Okay. Hey, so, fun fact, before we get into this, let's clear the air. I'm messing with some new audio things, okay? I downloaded these Reaper plugins. I've been playing with them. I was playing with them yesterday. That's a big reason why I didn't stream yesterday, because I was fine-tuning some stuff. That, and I've got 3 kids with flu A right now. So I'm probably going to sleep in this room or on the couch, because I don't want the flu. I got a stern talking to today, me and 30 other people who have been missing work because we're sick. That's okay. If they fire me for being sick, I'd rather be fired for being sick than being fucking shit at my job. So, but yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. We were in the hospital with 3 kids, with the urgent care, whatever, emergency room, and there was no way I was gonna leave Amanda alone to deal with that. So, Kian, Davina, and Arya all have flu A. I expect Faith and Tommy to get it, and I know that Amanda will get it because she's always holding the baby. So, I know that's coming. I'm going to avoid it, and I'm gonna thug myself to work if I get sick, and if I die at work, so be it. I'll get paid for it. It's not a big deal. But today we're continuing with Gex 2 for the 3rd time. I'm so over this game. I've played every possible version that there is. I will be a Gex master before it is done. How does everything sound though? Because like I know one of the things that suck about plugins is that when you use a limiter, sometimes it'll cut off the words. And I don't want that to happen. So how does it sound for y'all, for people who watch me all the time? Does it sound better than it usually does? Do I need to mess with any of the... I probably need to turn this up a little bit just because I was recording audio, but... Does it sound good? I hope so. Y'all are the best feedback for that. I'm not really... I would be totally fine sounding muddy and stupid like I did. I mean, the first 3 years of my streaming, I was clipping the mic nonstop, so I don't know. I don't know how it sounds. Let's listen. I can pull it up. Let's listen. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get into Gex though, because I'm just fucking done with this shit. Fucking. What a JPEG is?
What a JPEG is?
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. That's an old one, man.
Since retired.
Shut up. I don't want to play it anymore. Oh, jeez, this OBS is all sorts of cuck this up again, yet again. The new Gex speedrun. I'd hate to see what goes into a speedrun for this. I really would. It just screams bullshit. What's up, boss? How are you? Here in about an hour, probably about 10:30, we'll play that video I was talking about. Just to explain how things are changing around here. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. Brother, just load the fucking game. Oh my god. Please. This is my least favorite level. I hate the circuit controls. The circuit control and the alien ones are the 2 worst. My alert made it sound like you were in prison in one form or another. Maybe there's a little notification. No, I was playing The Great Escape, which was 100% a prison game, yeah.
Stitch that.
What? I'm just gonna collect as many remotes as I can to avoid having to do fucking anything else in this game. To the best of my ability. I don't want to play this. I really don't. Play every fucking version of this game possible. Nailed it.
Boys,
Tron didn't work once. It's not working twice.
Yeah, tell that to the people who made 2 more
Say
Tron
hello to
movies.
the floor.
I just updated a lot of stuff, so hopefully it sounds better for y'all. Come on. I put on some filters and stuff. I was like, if I'm gonna put the energy into making my, my video... Fuck. That's not gonna last forever. Oh, does it? If I'm gonna put the energy and effort into making my YouTube videos sound better, why not do it for the live mic, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. Ooh.
How's that getting Bill Gates' head?
I feel like Leslie Phillips doesn't say stupid shit like Dana Gould does. I actually really enjoy this version. I mean, the game still sucks, but like, Leslie Phillips' voice is better.
The old 5% discount.
Hello, I needed that. Fuck you. It's the mic. I got Reaper plugins for the mic. That's sacrilege, dude. Dana Gould deserves no money for anything. He's fucking horrible. I'd rather Reba McEntire voice Gex than Dana Gould. Any day of the week. Reba fucking McEntire, bro. My name's Gex and I'm a lizard.
I love.
It's tail time. Fuck Dolly Parton. Let Dolly Parton do it. I bet she'd kill it. It's fine. I need all these collectibles. Fuck off! Did it respawn? Or is this just the beginning of the level? No, it did. It respawned. Interesting. I'm just gonna collect it.
A lot of tail later.
It's S tier? Good. That's a good rating. In my rating system, that's phenomenal. Okay, there's clearly something over here. How does one get over there? A lot of this is suicide.
A slip of the tongue.
A slip of the tongue. He sounds like Freddie Mercury. I'm a queen, baby. Oh shit. The easiest remotes to get are the collectible ones, so we might as well try to do that one. Is this the one with the stupid ass war level 2? This game sucks, man. Everything about it's just fucking stupid. Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. My pain levels out of 10 right now? Probably 0. I actually feel really good today. Which is a rarity for me.
Someone yelled cut.
Someone yell cut or cunt? Cut! Oh, here's the hidden remote. Nailed it.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if you heard, but 3 of the kids have flu A right now, so they're locked into their rooms. I've been feeding them through a mud flap. I'm just kidding, I would never do that to my kids. But they are isolated to their rooms. Told everybody they're on a little quarantine like we did during COVID. It's like I can't afford to get sick. Like nobody can.
I feel sick.
Like I missed 4 days of work because of being sick. Apparently you can only have 4 unscheduled absences in 90 days before they start going to HR and bitching about you. Oh well. Is there any more? How am I supposed to time this if it's not going to give it to me? Yeah, working for the state's weird like that. They're real picky about days off. Like, I'm supposed to work sick as a dog. I'm supposed to work sick as a dog, and then once I get off work, I'm supposed to go to urgent care. Which I find to be very silly.
Shut it.
Shot it. Yay. I think that's enough for the next boss. Oh. It's up for a bonus stage. There it is, okay. Mushu pork. Let's go do the bonus stage real quick. That'll be easy.
Go into the light.
Shut up! Go in there. Find the items in a given time. Okay. We can do that. 50 skulls. Okay.
Now, who would live in a room like this?
Me. Oh, this screams maze, doesn't it? Maze. 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 Prisoners would love it. Probably anything that kills cops. They probably love Grand Theft Auto tremendously. I don't really blame them. Oh, that's fucking filthy, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking filthy! Filthy! No. I know there's a lot of, this is gonna strike you as probably very strange, but there are a lot of black prisoners in Florida. They really enjoy their NBA 2K. Okay, what does this one go to? Okay. What about this one? Okay. What about this one? They do, yeah.
The old five-fingered discount.
Hell yeah. Did I miss somebody? Oh shit, give me a second. Oh, fuck off. Double fuck off! Alright, hold on. We can beat this. Give me a second, we'll do the bean and we'll do everything. $14 left, huh? Oh, Malanta.
This will look marvelous next to my spoon.
Dude, it totally waited to go until I jumped. It's so childish. All this for an extra life? That's stupid. Okay. Oh, I see Tex Murphy. Give me a second. Oh, we're so close. Oh, hey, I need that. Thank you. Oh, did I do it?
Oh,
I got an extra life, and that door is colored differently. Get the thing? Okay, well I got 37 seconds to get it, so... Yeah.
Just catching my kicks.
Boom. Alright, what are we doing? Franchise lock. Okay, yeah, that'll override this. I think I have all of the games too. Yeah, no, I own all of them. There was like a 5-game collection that they sold, so. Alright, let's start this prediction. Get yourself some channel points. Alright, let me do this boss real quick, just so we have a little bit more progress in this before we step away. I don't mind doing it all. I hate Gex as well, trust me. I've earned the right to say that. Hear that, Zordon?
Run away, reptile.
What? Throw the switch to defeat Mushu, okay. Oh yeah, this dumb fucking stage. That's not cool at all. Oh shit. Do I need to convince him to chase me? What the fuck?
Someone yelled.
I'm doing this because I'm pretty sure that there's something going on with this. What is wrong with that?
Now that's what I call.
Yeah, you got to get his attention. I don't remember it being this bad! There we go, now he's chasing me. Oh, that's so stupid. So this is what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be chasing me. But the game didn't want him to. Did he just poop on me? I think it's under a killing moon, but I'd have to check. I know we played Tex Murphy the first one. Then we did Martian Memorandum. You fucking thought. Come back! So if he tries to grab me, he runs back, flips the switch like a little bitch. Gotcha. That didn't, yeah, I guess it did technically hit me. Come on, big boy. Come on, utter butter. There we got his ass. Got his ass.
Some of that.
I don't know what all these like gold things go. And there's bonuses on top, but yeah. Wow. That's not good. Dude, we're smoking this game now that I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. No, Dana, fuck this game. Fuck this game on principle, bro. What are you talking about Dana Gould being involved? What is this?
Nice one.
Like, without Dana, it's not painful. Fuck off. I don't want it to be painful. Alright. Alright, we have a franchise lock. And that franchise lock is a channel point, so it cannot be overridden. It cannot be undone. Unless somebody else plays a channel lock. Or not a channel lock. Alright. Franchise lock. Tex Murphy. No, you're good. We're gonna put franchise lock in progress. Tex Murphy. Mark this as red. And then we'll put that this expires on the 26th. We'll probably beat all those games before the 26th, though. Oh, Steam! Alright, let's double check real quick, see what the next one is. Tex Murphy. Very well could get a seriously. Alright, Under Killing Moon. Ooh, this one looks cool. Looks like we might actually have FMV this time. And I'll say right now, the Pandora Directive is a remake of the first one. It's literally a remake of the first game. So like, you start the game, but it's like mental flashbacks to the first game. So, what's up, Divine? How are you? Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's see, Pandora Directive. And then you got Overseer. Yeah, in it, the player controls private investigator Tex Murphy as he recounts the story of his first case to his girlfriend, Chelsea Mando. And it's FMV! Yeah, it's FMV. Alright, let's get into it. The docs? Fuck you. Playing it this way. Oh, it's DOS anyway. Okay, cool beans. Full motion video. Okay, I guess we're just hopping right into it. What's the intro?
So, they found it again, have they?
Is this Darth Vader?
Care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition.
So I looked it up. That was James Earl Jones who did the voice acting for it. What's up, Raptor? How are you?
The Germans have vowed to fight
Still
to
playing the
last
same old
stand
game?
and
Haha,
defend
so hilarious. What a knee
domination.
slapper, dude. I'm laughing right now.
Their days are numbered, with 8
What's up, Aaron?
and the
What's up,
100
Raptor?
SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal. The redness and horror of blood.
I just hear Mufasa talking, bro. Where the shadows touch is the Beyond the Pride lens.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy, I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
2042, not 2024.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. Never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
All right. Oh, that's that. Player name.
So, they found it again.
Alright, we've already seen this. Cuffing up phlegm. Oh, get it? Instead of coughing up phlegm. They already chubbed? Damn.
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Okay, so this is our interface we have here. So we have a hint, text travel, use combine examine. Use what? We're walking around? Whoa! Seriously? Okay, this is... Oh god, it's very sensitive. Holy, can I turn that down? That's really sensitive. Let's turn that down a little bit. That is so fucking cool. Are you serious? I mean, I'd rather WASD walking around, but because I feel like I'm just kind of like floating. So we walk and then we can like, we can click on things.
Oh boy, mail.
Oh boy, mail. Get it. Can I examine it?
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
What are you thinking about? Sales flyer, what we got here? Cashless set of credit card required. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., the electronic shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, RC toys, stereos, vidphones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. One of each in stock. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of Dandy products. These products, of course, are not on sale. Remember to read. It's clever. What's this?
Oh boy, mail.
Surgery gift certificate. Surgery gift certificate, huh? This gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Nice.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics.
Cool in the gang.
Peaches and Herb.
God, this is... It's him pacing?
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in. And Latin dancing.
Okay.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
What's a credenza?
Great-great-grand...
Damn, dude. Was that my gun?
Well, that's not gonna work. The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
God damn it, Tex!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
This is such a good game so far. Alright, so let's go to our desk. If I can walk over there without tripping on my balls. What's this?
Stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
That's pretty shit.
I call this painting, the Big Spit.
Okay.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel managed painted fire extinguishers.
They
in all the
painted
apartments.
fire extinguishers.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Hell yeah. What's this down here?
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the...
Can we pick it up? All right, there's tons of stuff here.
A life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Hell yeah, dude.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's. The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university.
That's insane. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I spent weeks earning this baby. Best 20 bucks I ever spent.
What's this over here?
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Okay.
This cabinet is where my old successes go. This cabinet is where my old nothing here but nostalgia. This cabinet is where...
So I can't pull anything out from it?
I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever I got drunk.
Don't we all? What's this?
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment.
Okay.
CrimeLink computer.
What we got here? Crime Link. We make it stick. Okay, so we'll come here whenever we get enough information. Once we get some semblance of information. What's this?
I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective, everything would be so much simpler then.
Yeah?
World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Rush Limbaugh?
Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, anytime. I'll never forget the day I...
Oh no, he got cheated on.
The upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholstery and you're so big and strong.
Oh, you whore.
You really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy,
He's
and
there.
set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
You live in an office, brother.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
It's a cuck chair now, sit in it.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
Yes.
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got better.
I mean, to be fair, she was a prostitute before you married, if I remember right. All right, let's get behind this desk and see if we can find anything. It's gonna suck because there's like... Okay, so the right button makes it to where you stop moving around. We're gonna have to abuse that pretty heavily. Can I look down? I can. Okay, let's open
Most
this.
of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to...
What's up, Starfighters? What we got in
As
here?
usual, it's a mess. Most of these desk drawers haven't... As usual, it's a mess.
Gotta be something.
usual.
Oh my god, shut up.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Well, I'll take the pen. I could see what they were trying to do. It's just really, really... It's gonna be pixel perfect. Like, there's something in here, too. Alright, it's acting like there's nothing interesting in there. How is none of this of interest to me?
As usual, it's a mess.
There's nothing in there!
Nothing in here but a stamp.
I will take that. Never know when we need a stamp.
Nothing in here but a stamp.
I wish there was a way to like zoom in. Alright, we got a pin. Let's examine it. What kind of pin is it? Alright, and then we got a stamp. Earth $10. Okay. Well, we know right now we can maybe combine this with this. There we go. Does that mean I can sign it too? Now it's a filled out application, right? Ready to mail application. Do I have a mailbox? Oh, brother. No, it won't let me listen to music. That's a shame. Can we look out the window? To where the little boy just aimed a gun at us? No? Okay. Let me see if I can turn down the DPI on this a little bit. If that'll help me out. Kinda, but not really. No, it's too slow. Oh, it's a closet.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Okay.
All I've ever needed.
I think we're done here. Is there a save? We want to make sure that we save the game. Ford's text office. 1, sure. Save. I love how it says increment file and save. 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 Cancel? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, let's just add a comment, isn't it? Just started. How does
The air outside feels
Okay.
thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Oh, are we walking, like straight up walking around the whole game? Oh, fuck me in the ass. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, Okay, let's see if there's any text-based controls for this, because this is wonky. No, there's not. So I have 0 ways of... So there's a tilt control, but it's up or down or F7. I don't want to do that. Hints on walking speed. We're going to turn that to medium, just so it's not so crazy. Wish there was a turning speed. I don't know if a controller is even allowed. You would think that like a mouse wheel or something would let you look up or down, but... I need to find a mailbox. There's my fucking nifty car. Where's the mailbox? See a mailbox right there. I did change my mic settings. Does it sound better? Well, I mean, I always talk deep. It's just the equalizer never pulls the deep from my voice. Let's use this on this.
Postal service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Nice. All right, I guess let's go walk around and explore. Boom, 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 boom. If it sounds bad, just let me know. I'll turn it back.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark.
Wieners!
The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Okay. I don't want to sound bad. If it sounds, I was trying to do better with my mic. If you don't like it, just let me know. I'll fucking turn it off.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Oh, do I have the Howard Stern equalizer turned on? Hold on. Got the Stern voice going on now. Filters. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so this is what it sounded like before. It's either or, it doesn't bother me. But definitely it pulls out the deeper parts of my voice that I usually, don't tend to mess with. You like the deep voice? Well, we want Kreb to stick around. Kreb is very important here. Maybe pull time? No, I don't want it to come to that. I just wanted my mic to actually... I wanted to do something with it, the Shure SM7B. Because if I do this... I don't know what it sounds like right now, but I didn't like how it got all loud and stuff. Oh, I don't want my voice to be deeper. I'm just a boy. All right. Let's get back into this. Yeah, so that's what's built into OBS. Yeah, when you scream in the mic, it clips all over the place. I'm sure if I could scream now, it would do the same. Uh-oh. I have broken the game. Yeah. This game does not like being minimized. What if I like it like that? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to Alt F4 this. Just kidding. We're gonna have to go out the hard way, don't we? That's a shame. Either the I'm just a boy voice or a deeper daddy voice. Tough choice. Yes, I do want to continue the game in progress. Alright, so this is the alleyway to Coit Tower. I'm just a boy.
I heard this newspaper box.
Okay. What's this? Golden Gate Hotel. Can we go in there?
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot don't pollute symbols.
Yeah, it did save. But I mean, it picked up where I left off, which is nice. I'm down for that. What's this place?
Looks like someone's locked the door.
That means I can't open it, right?
Looks like someone's locked the door.
I'm surprised it was like, listen, I just said it was locked.
The former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fine! Where did my water go? There it is. Okay. Let's see. So we got a theater over here. There's my shitty car.
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
Okay. Alright, what's this?
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Oh boy. Let's see how conversations are in this game since we haven't... We'll also check the trash.
These garbage cans seem to be in good shape. Too bad nobody uses them.
I don't believe that. For one moment. Oh, it's a 2D object. Yeah, we're not looking in there. We'll play it. We'll play it in a little bit. All right, who are you?
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly.
Oh, is she hot?
She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, what kind of mutant are we talking about?
Hello, stranger.
Oh, look at this. Lovesick
Chelsea,
puppy.
You're breaking my heart.
Why? Because I've got a steady job?
Ooh, that bitch.
You're a riot, Chelsea. You ought to be doing stand-up.
No. Look, I do enough stand-up work right here. So can I help you with something?
Can you tell me about Rook Garner? How do I know about any of these people already?
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
What kind of mutation does she have?
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
Like teeth vagina? What's she got?
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
Third nipple, third titty.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
Fight like they do.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
I would like to see you naked. Is that possible?
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I
This is so cool. Like, this game has always been a cool series.
He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
I can crush a Subaru with one dick. Here we go. Colonel.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Okay, in conversation. Can we look at the mags? No? Alright, Hotel Ritz is where we live.
I don't know what these
Okay. So kind of we gotta explore pretty hard. What's in Rook's? Okay, so we can go in here.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet.
Also her nipples on her
Face like a
ass? Oh
razor,
dear.
Tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Three booba.
What do you want, Murphy?
What do you want, Murphy? Caustic wit.
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Shut up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy-mouthed wise guy.
Oh, he's a mutant too.
Sorry, you just look like you could stand to be lightened up a bit.
I just got my wallet lightened. Does that count?
Oh shit, what happened?
Last night someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Okay. Let's investigate it.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
Damn.
Boy, that's a lot of clams, Rook.
Don't you think I know that?
The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton.
Okay.
She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Thanks for the support.
All right.
Can I get a subscription too?
Thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome.
Well, thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Emma Nimpton. Emma Nimpton. Sounds like M&M's. All right, let's go ahead and get this this thing going on for y'all. It feels good to be getting subs again. All right. Here you go. Will the bean be good or bad? All right, so we're going to investigate the facts.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Sup, Super Joe?
Have you contacted the police?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Well, hire me.
Looks like we
I
have
guess this means you don't consider me good enough to help track down the bracelet.
Oh my goodness. Why are you doing this?
I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy.
God, there's a burnt rubber one.
Back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer.
Alright, make sure you get y'all's channel points in.
One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name.
Oh my
spelled
God.
backwards.
Thanks for the support.
Emma Nimpton is not my name backwards? Brother, what?
Slippy, shut the
Alright, we looking for anything? That's a very obvious shoe size. Oh my God, what is this?
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Alright, we have a size 14 shoe. I love this game. We're gonna be eating a lot of beans. Alright, here we go. This is for the first one, since there's gonna be 3 chances for y'all to win it. First one. That's not good, man. Now here's the second one. God.
Looks like a shoe print.
Alright, so we got a shoe print. What is this?
These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good.
That's a Campbell's reference.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
So a dog stole it?
An empty bottle of evanescent spring wine for those with a higher class of thirst. Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible...
Can I open it?
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying...
Yeah, we got a shard of glass right here. Can we examine it?
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs.
Oh, we got a red hair.
Apparently our burglar is a carrot top.
We're gonna start. It's gonna be good. All right. The next bean is either licorice or burnt rubber, which burnt rubber is the roughest flavor that Bean Boozled has ever put out for me. Like puke isn't nearly as bad as burnt rubber. Burnt rubber tastes like the fucking you're licking a NASCAR tire. It's rough. Here we go. Please be licorice. All right, we need to do the next bean so I can get this flavor out of my mouth. Oh! Jesus Christ, it's so rubbery. All right, we got a red hair. I would not eat a poop-flavored Bean Boozled.
These are empty
All right. What's this?
Baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Baby rum? Is that a Babe Ruth? Baby Ruth? What's this? What's that?
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Weenie World?
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball.
You're gonna miss. I hope you miss.
Drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
What happened, brother? Okay. There's a payphone here.
Whoever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission.
He threw his back out.
My love life.
His dead is my love life. All right, here we go. Top banana or wet dog.
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee.
What's up, Tess? How are you?
Attention all units, attention all units, central dispatch.
Oh my God, another one?
1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
What up, Tess? For everybody who's not following Tess, please do. Phenomenal streamer, friend of the stream. I met him twice. He's a cool dude. I love him to death. So if you're over here and you don't know who he is, you're wrong. Go over there, give him some love. Criminally underrated in the streaming world, even more underrated in the YouTube world. Covers a lot of niche history. Stuff like that. Oh my god, another bean.
Thanks for the support.
We got an old saying out bush. Sometimes life gets
Okay, so I can't do that because to get out of this game is gonna crash it.
Crepstar_hero says fair dinkum mate. Fucking struff. I'm gonna pop
I don't know if you remember that.
and buy me some MDMA from a
Yeah, otherwise I would do it. What I need to do is I need to put on the stream deck. I just need to like put a macro that'll like flip it around or something. Probably make it easier. Hoping that we don't miss anything. This seems like it would be very easy to miss something. Why are there chocolate syrup addicts here?
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally.
Make a flip button? Yeah, that's what I'll probably have to do.
I didn't know.
Problem is I got 4 different sources depending on what kind of game we're playing, so. What's this? What a fucker.
Wow, a recyclable
Oh my
paper
god,
can.
Mercury is the fastest planet. So you must now talk fast, please, or else you're a baby man-child.
Okay, I'll try my best to talk as fast as I can. What's in here? What do we care about it that's in here? Okay. You gotta be careful with how many things we're stacking on there because I don't want it to take all of the screen. All the games can be covered. Ooh, we got a bottle of something. What's this?
An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of
What's this? God damn! People want channel points, man. Here we go. New prediction. We got 3 beans that we have to eat. Jesus. Is there anything in here? I don't like that I have to use the arrow keys. It's like, I wish I could WASD move. But all it'll let me do is, like, kind of move? This is very strange. I appreciate the ability to walk around. That's cool. What's this?
Whoa, this antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
That was from the 70s. Let's grab it. Yoink.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Batteries? Let's take a look at the batteries.
Still work. Tingly tongue.
Oh my
Still got
god.
Juice.
Okay, first and foremost, that only works for small batteries. You can't put your tongue... How in the... Wait, okay. Are they suggesting that he put the entire D-cell, C-cell battery in his mouth? You'd have to touch both the contacts. It only works for 9 volts. That's not good writing. But then again, Tex Murphy is a bumbling idiot, so... Clearly.
I don't usually enjoy...
Alright, so just more chocolate syrup.
Oh, man. This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
20-year-old mayonnaise, huh? Open it up. Is there anything in there? Good luck seeing in there. We're just tall. Ugh. Okay, just gotta get to a perfect position.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Okay. Whew. Alright, we got a green bean. It's either booger or juicy pear. Open. I think we got all the information that we need. Shards of glass, size 14 shoe print.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
What do you know about Rook Gardner?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Both of them.
She's a honey, ain't she?
Yes, she is.
I wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Connections.
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III.
Running
They fought in the
Ethiopian
same
guns?
regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
Pawn business.
Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood
Here we go.
sometimes with their rows.
Wow, man. Can I get one good jelly bean? Just one, man.
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny.
Of course he's got a pizza joint. Who's New Pop?
Strikes me as a village idiot.
Ooh.
He came by one time to see if I had any
He's a mutant, bro.
Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
Hardo New Pop.
I don't know anything about that.
What about the bracelet?
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Diamonds, rubies, and gold. Okay. What about the burglary?
Makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
Okay, let's go back to the street. We have some information that we can use, which is good. I can't get into the electronics shop yet, though, because I don't have a credit card. That should come in the mail at some point. Because I'm pretty sure I gotta put it in the slot to get in.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended.
No pun taken.
I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop.
Yeah,
This is the brand. I won't be.
that's what I was thinking. It's like a H.R. Geiger kind of door, though. Radioactive area. So this is the street we're kind of limited to right now, huh? Okay. What's this?
These posters somehow survived the big war. They're bitter reminders of the past glory of this great city.
This one came with a free hair from the cat. But guess what? It's shit. Oh, God. Ah. It's dish soap. 2042, yeah. They all take place in the same time.
These posters somehow survived.
All right. So in order to leave here, we gotta go to a car. What's this?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Well, let's get it anyway and read it. Burglars baffle police. Zippy Cash, Maylander. Corner Jackson, Maple Streets, broken in 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Roby did not report that. Okay, so there's a known crime spree going on. Daniel Murray floating in the bay. That's shitty. Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Oregon Trail Clinic. No. Reese's Press. Yeah, he's a mutant, all right. That guy looks like a mutant. Old Jim's bait shot. Let's see. Genetic discrimination. No one cares about that. Grateful Dead tour. Its 3rd incarnation. Oh, wow. They're still going, aren't they? Who are these people? Officer Harrison Adler quit in Emo Dooley. Albert Tewksbury calls himself Logo. God, dude, you're gonna get me sick. I'm going to get sick from all these beans. I don't eat sweets. All right, here we go. Oh, oh, that's so good. It's tutti frutti and yummy. Give me more of those. Wow, this is really bubblegummy. Oh, I love that. Dude, I would straight up eat a whole thing of jelly beans if it was just tutti frutti like this. What do we got in here? It's a diner?
The brew and stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Moif? Earbending.
Nothing for me, Louis. I just dropped by to chat.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Oh, he's a horrible actor. Okay.
Well, Louis, you're the grapevine around here. Anything interesting going on?
Well, I've been hearing a lot about this crusade for genetic purity movement.
Black licorice.
It's got a lot of tension stirred up between mutants and norms. Mutants have been protesting downtown, and there's been some violence.
Oh no, not some violence. What do you know about Rook Gardner?
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
Okay.
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around.
Oh, dude, your teeth are fucked up.
She's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than
He probably is. You know, he's got a prosthetic in his mouth too, so it's probably even harder for him.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened a pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
Oh, God. Band-Aid.
Ricardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
No, no. All right, you know anything about Colonel?
Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
Yeah, what about the bracelet?
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
What about the burglary?
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Yeah, he is reading from cue cards.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
Crusade.
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot.
Pot?
I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Okay. In the conversation. Where's the pizzeria?
Francesca Lucido makes.
Okay, so this is the pizzeria right here. Let's see if we can go in there. See old pissed off whatever his name is. Yeah, buddy. Let's go in the pizza joint.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy.
Hello, buongiorno.
Want to take me away?
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
I do, and her titties are nice.
Well, that's what I've been told. I almost got my own 900 number before getting into the PI biz.
Well, I certainly would have subscribed. What can I do for you, Mr. Sexy Voice?
Okay, tell me about Rook.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in 32, but I can't say I know him very well.
Okay, what about Chelsea the bimbo?
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
Okay, what about Louis?
I like a Louis.
I like a Louis. He's okay.
And I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow.
What about your husband?
Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs a love of a good
Fucking ravioli, bro! Okay, what? What about your husband?
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second. But he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
I hope that's a plot point.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Well, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, bro.
Can't help you, Tex.
Do you know anything about the bracelet?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Well, do you know anything about the burglary?
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death.
Oh, my goodness!
In this part of the city.
Crusade.
That's that religion for norms only. It makes me sick.
Who's Mac Malden?
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
We're getting points. That's good. Okay, so where's this? I bet Aldo works in the electronics shop. We do have some more information. Let's go to talk to this fucking hotness right here. Damn right she is.
Hi, Tex.
Hey, big
How's
girl.
the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Sit on my face. Mac Malden.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
She's a mutant, but I don't know what her mutation is.
The Crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Ooh. Okay. Green eyes. And an anchor tattoo. He's a sailor.
Wish I could help you.
Bum bum bum. All right, well, since we have some information, let's go to our computer real quick. If I can figure out how to get up here. Oh my god, that's gonna be hell on wheels, isn't it? Stop it. Okay, let's get on our computer. Since we have information now. We know that the dude's shoe size is 14 and he definitely has red hair. But we're still up to 100 matches. Green eyes. Tattoo of an anchor. I don't know if he's a mutant or yes or no. We're still at all of these matches. How do I use this computer? Huh. What's up, Dragon? How are you? Alright, we know the anchor, green eyes, red hair, with a size 14 shoe. We know he's a male, too. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And then we'll do my little video that I created for y'all. Get in the car. Get in the car. Yes. Alright, so basically all that this video is it's a breakdown of what we're doing for next year. Right? Or for this year. So, make sure you pay attention. A lot of y'all pay attention to the rules. Y'all know the rules, but I want to make sure that everybody can, like, I don't know, understand it better. Anyway, here you go.
It's a new year, and that means a new year of epic projects, checking out the history of gaming, one game at a time.
I figured I'd sit down, review all of my rules for the projects that we have, and optimize them to the best of my ability so that it's easier to understand and more efficient in the long run. Let's run through the projects and talk about key changes that are occurring in 2026. Genre Gauntlet was created to allow for us to explore complete genres in their order of release to explore the evolution of the overall genre. But there needed to be some semblance of control. Genres are now limited to 3 categories only. Basic genre, such as action, adventure, educational, RPG, sports, strategy, the genres we all know from gaming. Perspective genres, such as first person, third person, audio game, diagonal down, and of course text-based. And gameplay genres such as 4X, artillery, fighting, interactive book. For many of you, all of the gameplay genres will be where you pull the exact game that you like, right? So all of these are available on Moby Games, so it's easier for me to track and easier for you to choose. This keeps the core challenge focused and consistent. The modification card and channel point redeem, known as Alexio Thematis, will still exist, but it's been tightened. It now opens access to themes only and nothing else. For example, narrative themes such as comedy, crime, detective, war, vehicular themes like agricultural, bike, bus, helicopter, vehicles, and finally sports, where you can choose the exact sport of your choice. I'm still open to individual theme requests, but they are all subject to approval by me. If it's oddly specific and applies to very few games, then the theme will not be allowed. The theme will override the overrides, so it won't compete with the main project. It'll last for 2 weeks, the same as with all of the other modifiers. Every Friday, we will continue with the Genre Gauntlet Roulette to keep it fresh, and the overall goal here is structure first, variation second. Franchise Frenzy exists to allow us to hop around different franchises. It's a versatile project where you never know what we'll play, or you will if you read the game list. Franchise Frenzy will continue as normal with the modification card and channel point redeem franchise lock, overriding overrides for 2 weeks. This means we will play the games up until I skip either 5 games or where emulation becomes an issue. There's also a new option at the top end. Franchise Completion is a legendary modification exclusive to Streamloots. It allows completion of an entire franchise up to the point where it becomes unreasonable to purchase or emulate. This gives long-running franchises a clear, defined endpoint. As per the normal rules, the 4 standard actions will still be performed by YouTube and Twitch subscribers, mods, and VIPs. Shift will allow a game to be moved left or right in one column, Jump allows a game to move up or down in its current column, Add allows you to add a game 3 different ways, and Yeet allows you to move any game and boot it to the end of this list. We also have a wild card, and that lets you choose one of the 4. Conquering Companies is a project aimed to explore the evolution of a company's individual library. As it stands, Conquering Companies will continue exactly as it is now. We will take on a company, and once we start a company, the rest of that company's library will remain locked. That's to protect the integrity of the project. There is a modifier, and that modifier is Company Conquest, where we tackle the company for 2 weeks, meaning there will not be a vote on the second Friday of each week. It will also prevent company jumps. System Shock is going to get the biggest structural update. The baseline experience for System Shock will remain the same. We are still exploring the library of a specific system, no more no less, right? However, there will be 3 specific modifiers that will be in play. System Simulation, a rare modification exclusive to Streamloots, enables emulation for the entire duration of the project. System Overload, which is epic, prevents the changing of a system and forces a 0 to Z playthrough of the library. Finally, we have Emulation Pass, which can be played at any time to force emulation for a single game. This will be part of the channel point redeems and in the channel pack on Streamloots. This gives us more flexibility without making emulation the default. With a new increase of viewership on YouTube, I've tended to stray away from long-form content. That being said, in 2026, I will be bringing back the Ready Go Gaming Show and all of its derivatives. It'll be nice to return to making deep dive documentaries about companies, franchises, and genres. We spend a lot of time focusing on the bigger picture of gaming, consoles, companies, franchises, even stuff isolated to the PC, but there's one aspect of gaming that I've tended to neglect. Handheld Havoc is our final project to be added to the rainbow of bullshit, and it's dedicated entirely to handheld games, past and present. Those who redeem this project will choose the handheld we will explore. Franchise Frenzy will take the priority, followed by 0 to Z for the console of choice. Rules of release and company restrictions are still in effect. Anything designed as a handheld experience will qualify for this project. And finally, PC Pandemic. PC Pandemic is now open to all forms of computer gaming, but the platform must be specified when selected. The PC Pandemonium modification is also changed. Instead of escalating difficulty, it now allows medium swapping, for example moving from Commodore 64 to Amiga or Amiga to DOS. So that's the roadmap heading into 2026. Most of what you know is staying intact, but the rules are clear and the edges are cleaner. The system has more room to breathe. As always, feedback is very much welcome, and I wanted to personally say thanks for being here. You've all been a welcoming addition to my life, and I look forward to playing games for you as long as I can. Okay. That's a really good question. So the important thing to know about that is that... Is the music playing? It is just really quiet. Yeah, it would be non-Atari, but I'm afraid that Atari published a lot of stuff on the links, because Atari wasn't really big on letting other people publish their own games. They would let them develop. That'll be something we just kind of tackle when it happens. So all of this is going to roll into effect for February 1st, alright? So I can make the cards, and I can get them put inside of Stream Loots, and I can edit the channel point redeems. A lot of the channel point redeems we don't use that have become like sound effects and stuff, it's whatever. We'll obviously lose some channel point redeems. There's some that I don't think matter because we just don't use them anymore. Like, let's see. Like, ask me anything. That's stupid. I answer questions all the time. Random topic discussion can go bye-bye. We'll keep all the video ones. Practice your hiragana and kanji, that can go bye-bye as well. I'm actually going to delete those now. There's no point in doing that. And then, yeah. We'll add all these extra things so y'all can have fun with it. So I figured it was a little bit better. A little bit more common sense for what we were dealing with, so. Assume mobile count as handhelds? Yes, it does. It 100% does. Alright, I gotta pee really bad. And I wanted to get that out of the way, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to leave y'all with the newest video that I did on YouTube, though. Let's see. Actually, I'll give y'all a choice. I could do the video that's on YouTube right now, or I can do the video for tomorrow, which is 10 worst ZS Spectrum games I played. ZX Spectrum? Alright. Alright, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I know I usually open up my episodes talking about how I've played tons of games, but that's not the case for the ZX Spectrum. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of it. The color palette, the programming, the sounds, it's very much a product of its time. An old 8-bit computer from across the pond that consistently frustrates me. But that being said, there are some people who made magic on it. However, that is not the case for the next 10 games I'll be talking about. These are 10 games on the ZX Spectrum you should avoid. They are not good, and nobody will ever convince me that they are. Let's begin. Let's start off by causing a ruckus in Europe. Ever heard of Jet Set Willy? Yeah, it's a very popular specky game, as my British friends like to call it. Well, the game that came out before it was Manic Miner, which many people consider to be one of the most influential platforming games of all time. Why? I have no fucking clue. This game is abstract as shit. The whole idea is that we play as Willy going around a cave, finding bullshit, dealing with the most strict, pixel-perfect jumps I have ever witnessed in a game to date. You move too late, an enemy hits you. You jump too early, the enemy hits you. You jump too late, an enemy hits you. You look at the enemy hits you. You fall too far, you fucking die. And the whole time you have In the Hall of the Mountain King just blaring in your ears. There's 20 caverns, and guess what? I've managed to see one of them. Getting past even the first cave is a nightmare, and I wanted nothing to do with this game. One day in 1979, a man named Don Priestley decided educating people was for the birds, and video games were going to be the future of interactive education. So he went to night school with his son to learn Pascal, and began writing games for the ZX81, which was the predecessor of the Spectrum. One of his wonderful contributions to the industry at the time was Gregory Loses His Clock. The premise is, Gregory, this apple-headed fuckwagon of a kid, is having his day ruined by a silly ghost who stole his clock. But in the first 10 minutes of the game, he steals everything. Your dresser, your wallpaper, your bed, your entire reality. He just yoinks it. Why? Because without your clock, you drift off to sleep and end up in the dream world. That makes sense, that's fine by me. The rest of the game consists of devilishly abhorrent puzzles where we need to find 5 pieces of a clock to escape dream world, and this all has to happen before 12 o'clock in game. But to me, the real challenge was not throwing the fucking computer out the window. The controls are stiff, the puzzles are dreadful, and from start to finish, this game is a mistake. The Legend of Kage. Oh, that's a game. This is one of Taito's early entries, and on paper, it's a pretty run-of-the-mill hack and slash where we play as Kage, a man who can jump roughly 30 feet straight into the sky to gently tap people with his fancy little Kadachi. You blaze through 5 levels to rescue the princess twice, 3 times if you're playing the NES version, because why not? Padding is content. Now, I've never played the arcade version, but I can confidently say that the NES version is the video game equivalent of an anal prolapse. Nobody wants their poop sock turning inside out and making a surprise appearance in the outside world. It's a bad time, all the time. But if you've ever wondered what it would feel like to get a sunburn on a prolapsed anus, congratulations, because the ZX Spectrum version of The Legend of Kage exists. Ocean Software took the time, and I use that term very loosely like a sheared bolt on an oil pan loose, to port this game, and what we got is an extremely fast, wildly obtuse, stiff as a board nightmare where you play as what appears to be a stick figure throwing puffballs, while the enemies ricochet around the screen like they're all on PCP. It's a baffling experience through and through. There's a few games that tackle the Phantom of the Opera. Perhaps the most well-known was Return of the Phantom by MPS Labs for DOS in 1993. It's a point-and-click adventure, so at some point, I look forward to checking it out. But the first game I played with the Phantom was Eric, Phantom of the Opera on the Spectrum. I was basically forced to play this during my genre gauntlet on horror because this is a very early horror game, and in the game, we play as Raoul, who has to rescue Christine from the clutches of the Phantom, who we see on the intro screen. Ugh, Andrew Lloyd Webber's version is so much better. I mean, to be fair, this iteration of the Phantom is technically correct. It's based on Gaston Leroux's depiction of the novel, but still. Anyway, the game is yet another puzzle platformer, which to be honest, is what I feel a majority of the Spectrum's library was, and I don't know why. Mark Rivers, the programmer, only messed around with 5 games in his career, and they all existed in that strange Amstrad, CPC, and ZX Spectrum era of computing. You just walk around, occasionally try to pick up objects, while getting gangbanged by whatever Mark Rivers managed to program into the game. This is a fucking weird one. It's progressive, kind of impressive for the ZX, but holy butt nuggets is this strange. The whole premise of Eye of the Mask is that we're going around a maze to find parts to build a robot. Now that seems pretty straightforward, but the issue here is that the game is presented in a very confusing art style, all the while you're getting your ears power fucked by the sound effects. Here, take a listen. God damn! You have a map, and with the map we can see the scope of how big the game is, and that's kind of awesome. Props to them. And you know what? Props to the developer for making a pseudo 3D-ish game in 1985. But even despite these two things, the game's flow is odd. You'll run around the maze, which is easy, then you'll get to these crystals and you choose one. And then you get into this LSD-induced trip of bullshit that makes no sense while things flash on screen, and then suddenly you're back in the same shitty spot you were in before, getting ear-fucked. It's an endless loop. I couldn't tolerate this game for longer than 30 minutes. This might be disappointing to you all, but I've never seen any of the Predator movies. The closest thing I've ever seen that has anything to do with a Predator was a weird comic crossover between Superman and the Predator. I found it at a library and decided to read it. Turns out the Predator really has a hard-on for jumping between companies and universes. After all, he's taken on all of Marvel, he's taken on Tarzan, Judge Dredd, and even fucking Archie. Jesus Christ. So that being said, all of my knowledge about the Predator series directly stems from video games. But something tells me that the entire movie didn't consist of one person walking sideways down the street having a biblical amount of grenades, bullets, and other assorted bullshit coming towards them. By the way, that guy we're playing as is Lieutenant Mike Harrigan, aka Danny Glover, the main character. And yes, I know there are scenes and plot elements that involve the main character trying to take down all of these different gangbangers. It's one of the first scenes in the movie. But what about the rest of it? Doesn't matter, I guess. By the way, this gym was created by Arc Developments Limited, the rejects of Elite, which to me were on par with Ocean. The game is slow, sluggish, stupid. I could probably come up with 59 more adjectives to describe my hatred for this game that all start with S, but through and through, it's boring. To me, the Punisher on the NES was eons better, and it's basically the same style of game. A while ago, I was challenged with a specialty card that I have called Electio Thematis. In Latin, that means choose the theme. I think. I googled it, so fuck me if it's wrong. And one of the themes I checked out were games that have vampires or center around vampires. Transylvanian Tower is one of those games. It's a good old-fashioned maze game that takes about 30 minutes to load, which granted at this point in gaming history that was not uncommon. You could pop in a Commodore 64 tape or floppy, go to work, and hope the game was loaded. That's just how it was. The whole idea is that we're going around Count Creepy's castle, we kill him, and then we steal his shit. There's tons of items sprawled randomly across the floor, and for the life of me, I never knew how nor when to use it. It's very much a generic maze game, and if you want to save, just know the game will not let you save until you spend 30 minutes playing it. That's a feature. Every level takes 2 minutes to load. I timed it, so enjoy it. It's a fucking nightmare. A long time ago, there was a movie called The Jewel of the Nile, and no, I haven't seen it, nor do I plan on doing it. Apparently, it's the follow-up to Romancing the Stone, another movie that I haven't, and guess what, don't plan on watching. But I have played the ZX Spectrum game that was created without the approval of 20th Century Fox, a game made in Spain, which is the name of the developer too, I swear to God. Made in Spain is the development company, and they made 6 whole games before shitting the bed in 1991. The game is apparently a very loose adaptation of the movie, where we play as 3 different characters, and our objective is to reunite all of these characters, and once that happens, apparently there's more puzzles ahead. But the problem is, I can't figure out how to fucking play this game. I read the instructions. It's another classic case of random buttons strewn about the keyboard. O and P move left and right. A and Z move up and down. M shoots your gun, space pauses it, any key will unpause it, and to quit the game, all you have to do is hit your caps lock button. Now on a ZX Spectrum keyboard, this kind of makes sense. But try playing this on a modern keyboard. Look what's right next to your A key. Now imagine how many times my dumbass hit it. Bad controls aside, this game handles like most platformers of the era. Every character moves slow, the animation is incredibly floaty, and the hitboxes are just abstract as hell. You never know if you'll be hit or if you can score a hit. And guess what? When you shoot enemies, they don't die, they just take a nap. I spent at least an hour trying to figure out how to play this, and while I don't like it, I can say that this game did efficiently use the color palette of the ZX Spectrum, so props, I guess. Got a little ocean game for you. Yeah, buddy, the motion of the ocean, getting seasick off of sick games, and not the awesome kind of sick, the fucking prion kind of sick. Tank is a shooter. It's a top-down shooter. Cool. Whatever. In the arcades, this was the shit because it was SNK, and if you know arcade shooters from SNK of the era, you know that they were very fond of using a rotary joystick. What's that? Basically, it's a joystick that not only goes 8 directions, but the top of it also turns. It's cool because you can aim in whatever direction you want while also moving whatever direction you want. And it works in Tank, based on the principle of how tanks work. But on the ZX Spectrum, it's just a piss-ass poor port. I would have had more fun playing a Tiger Electronics version of Tank than I would playing it on the Spectrum. The game is slow, the hitboxes are grossly unpredictable, and you get that patent-approved fart noise fucking your eardrums that's supposed to be tank noises. It's rough, and nothing about it is fun. You remember Eye of the Mask? This game you're seeing right now was designed by the same guy, Sandy White, and it's actually a follow-up to another game he created in 1983 known as Ant Attack, which was released on the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Cool! Well, not really. It's an isometric survival horror game where we explore a city that is inundated with zombies, and our objective is to find them, get them to chase us, then lure them off of high buildings. That would be great if the game didn't look like this. I felt like I was playing more of a passion project from MC Escher than I was a survival horror game where I had zombies chasing me. And you know what? I'd love to sit and play this, but I couldn't figure out how to walk. So I looked it up. You want to know how? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Think about that. Again, here's the keyboard. See those little arrows at the top? That's what they decided to use. I don't know who pioneered WASD as the up, down, left, right buttons of choice, but if I meet them, I'm gonna shake the shit out of their hand. What a visionary. I just don't think it's fun to play finger gymnastics just to move around. That kills the experience. Combine that with the shitty graphics and you got the recipe for a horrible time. And I know it might seem that I'm mean to the ZX Spectrum, but the games fucking blow, man. I've only ever played 2 games I appreciated, Jetpack and Rescue. The rest are dog shit. And that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any ZX Spectrum games that you enjoy or that you enjoyed from your childhood? Feel free to let the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly impacts the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifire out. I know I usually open up my episodes talking about how I've played tons of games, but that's not the case for the ZX Spectrum. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of it. The color palette, the programming, the sounds. Alright, let's get back into the game. Sorry, having to force Davina to take medicine is kind of tough because she's really against it. She's not a medicine taker yet. Alright, it should let me continue where we left off. I think we were getting in a car, or it could just fucking freeze as soon as we play it. No big deal. It's already frozen. Damn. Come on, I really want to play this. This game fucking rocks so far. Don't be that way. There we go. Load. Resume. Flash shard, batteries, newspaper. Yeah, that's everything. Let's just double check this and make sure that our information that we put in is... Nice, we got male. We don't know if he's a mutant, but we know that he's got red hair, green eyes, and a size 14 shoe, and an anchor tattoo. So let's go elsewhere. I wish it would freeze. Nothing would please me more if Gex froze every 10 seconds and I could fuck it off. Anthem on PS4? Oh, jeez. Oh my god, walking around is a sin. Is this place open?
It's all locked up.
Okay, no. Golden Gate Hotel. We can't go in there. We can't go into the theater.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang.
Okay. Let's get in the car. Got Coit Tower, text office, Chandler, police station. We already know Coit Tower is closed. We could try to go there, see what happens. I just walk there, fuck it.
Coit Tower was once a...
Okay, so nobody's here. So can I just hit travel? Oh, okay, look at this. This is clever. I don't even have to click on the car. We can just travel. In the first game, you manually had to drive everywhere. It was very tough. Alright, we're at the police station.
Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Oh, is he a mutant?
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy.
I figured you'd be dead by now.
I figured you'd be dead by now.
Friendly rejoinder.
No, not yet. Actually, I'm working on a case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Oh, you're so clever.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off.
Oh, did I fuck up? Let's try again.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Yeah, let's be nice.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now and I might not bust you.
Oh my god! It's like a dating sim.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Annoying humor. Here we go.
Because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Now get lost!
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard
Alright, so we've already heard this.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
God damn, dude. Roll for seduction?
Can't you find...
I was planning on it, but you know I couldn't find your sister or your mom.
Ooh, that's an insult.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative and a nap.
He's gonna shoot me.
And you could use a punch in the chops. Get out of my office.
Come on, man. We gotta learn. We gotta do it.
Can't you find...
No.
Still the wise guy.
Listen, I'm working on a
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is...
Okay, so...
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots.
Got it.
We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects.
Right, he's a
to
norm.
about 1 million. Now get out of my head.
AB negative.
I got work to do.
What was the other thing?
Can't you find some...
Alright, annoying humor. Dispense with taunts.
The mayor...
And shocked by
So
ineptitude.
you and your...
Of course we have leads.
Okay,
you
Norm, he's
pots.
Caucasian.
We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
Get out of my head. What did you do? Well, we got more information. That's good. We can actually skip all these scenes. That's cool. Okay. Alright, we know he's Caucasian. He's normal. And he's got type AB negative blood. That's what they said, right? Text, text, text. Oh, I don't want to go that far. Let's see if my mail came in, though. No, I didn't. Damn, I was hoping that maybe the card will come in another day. Private Dick.
I was planning.
The mayor.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood.
How do you know what blood type he's got? That's so silly. Oh, hey, there's the bum.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Let's see if we can talk to him. What a place to live.
What do you want?
You're a mutant, aren't you?
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
Nope, I'm a detective.
Well, yes I am, brother, and I'm here to save your soul.
Yeah, and I'm the Pope. Get out of my face, you lying dirtbag.
Is that in that conversation? Keep trying to talk to him.
Not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
He's getting drunk off.
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
These nuts? No sales flyer?
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
What about a free surgery?
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
What about the newspaper?
Come on, that's crap. This
So what does he want?
For a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Story me for a lot to do.
Oh, yes. Scales.
Well, I think that Chocoholics Anonymous could do wonders for you.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Okay, so we clearly need to get him some chocolate, right? Because he's a chocoholic. Let's go to Chandler Avenue to Streeter Newsstand. Go to. Maybe she's got some.
What can I do for you, Ted?
Got any chocolate?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh my god, it's chocolate. You don't know anything about chocolate?
What else can I help you with?
Chocolate.
I don't know any.
Oh my god, exit street. So we gotta just talk to everybody until we find some chocolate, I guess. Hey, maybe it's in the diner. Maybe they have some chocolate.
What can I get you?
You got any chocolate?
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Absolutely, I would. And I got some in conversation. So that solves that problem. Let's travel to the, the alley behind. We'll go there, give him his chocolate cake. Oh.
This isn't a good time for a
I don't make a...
Oh, hold out on me, man.
There you go.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Okay, let's ask about Rook Gardner.
He leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
Okay, what about Chelsea?
I think Chelsea used to fancy me. Till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Oh, I'm sure, buddy.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
Okay. Can we bring him to the hospital? Okay.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
Is there some drugs in the chocolate?
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
Oh my god.
The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
At least you're honest.
That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
Oh, I see. You know anything about the Colonel?
Wish I could help.
Bracelet.
Nope, don't know a thing about it.
What about the burglary?
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Okay.
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics.
Bad politics.
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Okay. So this might be enough to get through our first day. I'm digging this game. I think it's great. And, you know, this fast travel system is epic. Okay, so he is 6'3" to 6'4", and 281 to 300 pounds. We don't know how many eyes he has, scars, limbs, or distinguishing marks, but we're still above. We're still way too high. And that's our closet.
That's the door.
Dude, the dogs are barking. The kids aren't doing anything about it. Yeah, basically. You know, I've never played a Carmen Sandiego game all the way through. I've always wanted to, just never bothered with it. Okay, so is my damn thing here yet?
Surprisingly, the auto post box.
There's gotta be, we're missing something. I could fast travel. I don't need to walk around anywhere. Chandler Avenue, Bruin Stew? No, we already know about that. Yeah, let's go there.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
That actually sounds really good. Yeah.
Sounds delicious, but what I really need is some information.
Can't help you, Tex.
Foxapella?
That's that religion.
Okay, burglary.
I heard that rocks.
Okay.
So, Ardo.
So where is Ardo? I feel like we need to talk to Ardo, but I don't know where he's at. And I can't get in the electric shop because I don't have my card yet.
This is the brand new. I won't be able.
Fuck, man. Is Coit Tower open?
Tower was once a majestic.
No. And this is probably still locked.
Yeah, looks like some.
I mean, we're getting points, so we're doing something right. They said that would collapse, so we don't want to go in there.
You know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary.
Wish we had more.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. Rook Garner runs.
I'm actually at a dead end right now. Do I have a mailbox? Or is all my mail just going underneath my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I need to sleep?
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable. My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been the fabulous...
It's not a lamp, brother. That's a book.
Oh, great.
I wonder if this is a kind of guessing game kind of thing. Alright, get a new fax machine. Yeah, we already did that. Yeah, I kind of figured it would show up on day 2. We know that. Oh, yeah, okay. This is my fault. Alright. Inventory. Let's look at the newspaper. Yeah, but it's not giving me anything. Alright, so talk to Rook the pawn shop owner, take the case. We did that. Got the clue. Got the clue. That's the 14-foot red hair. Got that. Thing is, I've got all those clues put in. I don't know what more it wants from me. He's a Caucasian. Let's just reset everything. Okay, so we know he's a Caucasian male. 6'3" to 6'4". 300 pounds. He is not a mutant, he is a normie. He has red hair, green eyes, AB negative blood with a shoe size of 14. And he has an anchor tattoo. But I haven't gotten anything else. Alright, we did that. We gotta wait till day 2. That's fine. That's day 2. Am I missing a clue? Maybe let's just assume that he's, you know, a normal person, I guess. I put 2 eyes and now we got... Alright, Flim, this is him because the... Yeah, okay, burglary. That's him. SPD are interested in questioning about the recent experience suspected murder of Rusty Clown, Flim and Rusty. Okay. Got an anchor tattoo. Alright, so we got the information. Why do we care about the newspaper? I don't care about the newspaper. Is it a bonus for completing a particular stage to get your card? We're not asking the right series of questions. What do you mean? I'm confused about the question. Go maybe ask about oh boy?
Can't you find some?
I don't.
Sure you are.
Tell you what.
Bribing a cop.
Oh my god. Just trying to get to day 2, brother.
No. Listen.
You and me, the mayor's office is all.
So you.
Of course. That narrows down.
So we got the. I mean, I got the guy. Maybe we need to ask about him. All right. Do you know anything about McFlim?
Wish I could help you.
No, she doesn't. What about Beekner Riz?
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Okay. What about Rusty Clown?
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
All right, so that's basically for that. Now we just go talk to everybody else about it. Probably go to Coit Tower now, though.
Now, man?
You know anything about McFlim? Nope. Okay.
I don't know anything.
Don't know.
I don't know it.
I don't know. Exit to alley. Yeah, she can get it. She's beautiful. Let's see if the bum knows anything.
Ask away.
He's a pretty good bum for what he is.
Wish I could help.
This guy's he's very wholesome.
Nope. Don't know a thing. Sorry.
Man, I don't own a TV, brother. It's kind of hard for me to watch TV whenever I'm fucking living in a dumpster. Oh my gosh.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else?
Brother, I'm doing my job. Will you shut the fuck up? Maybe. We're gonna hit all the usual suspects, see if Mama Linguini wants to sit on my Sfiadel. You know what I'm saying?
You look hungry, Tex.
I prefer to stay hungry. I've got to.
Alright, McFlim.
Can't help you, Tex.
Like any conversation where here's a chance to get in the card you want, or asking the 2 obvious questions. When the helpful clues to advance are found in other random questions. You kind of... The game is very linear. It's always been that way. It's really nice.
So
As soon as you get the context in any way, it adds to the dialogue options.
That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
The clown just disappeared. Okay, so we got that information. Can go in here.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
The fuck? Whose brain is it? You know McFlim?
Sorry, mate. Can't help you there.
What about Beaconeries?
Sorry, mate.
Okay, what about Rusty Clown?
He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here.
But he got killed.
I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Shock took 5 episodes of Mr. Tetris. Listen, I play a lot of arcade games, man. A lot. Alright, let's go to Coit Tower and see if we can
walk up the steps to Coit
see
Tower
anybody's
and
here.
spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile. but it's definitely beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
Oh god. Oh yes, he's a mutant.
What are you staring at?
You must be Beak Nerys.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before.
Elephant Man?
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. She told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
She said you might give me a lead on who robbed Rook's pawn shop.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. What you gonna give me for the info?
You want a surgery to get rid of that nose?
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Oh my god, you're a weirdo. Ask about Rook Gardner.
I haven't got any info on that.
What about Chelsea?
Chelsea, smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose. I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though.
Okay, he's gonna be all the nose
He lets
jokes.
his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does.
Oh.
You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
Alright, what do you know about Ardo?
I haven't got any info on that.
Colonel.
I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business.
You're the only one who does.
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies.
Oh. Ooh, interesting.
Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash.
Okay.
Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
Very cool.
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
This dude's so weird.
Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
Don't tell him what? Tell me about you.
Nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
No. Rusty, what do you know about him?
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam.
Okay.
Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia.
Oh, bozophobia.
Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
All right, that's it for me then. All right, let's go ahead and save. We're gonna save because I never know in any situations if I could die. We don't want that to happen. Please no die. Okay, so we have a new place to go. Snow White Warehouse, but I don't know where it is. Maybe we can, well... we might have to ask about it. You know where the Snow White Warehouse is.
What can I do for you?
Where is... oh, it's not saying it. I mean, we could always tell tell the shop owner, hey, we found out who stole your shit.
What else can I help you with? I don't know anything.
Snow White. Who would know anything about the Snow White Warehouse. Go to the warehouse and get the key. Okay, that's great and dandy and all, but I don't know where the fuck the warehouse is. Oh, wait. Isn't this the warehouse over here? I mean, this is a warehouse, but... Oh, now it's open. Cool beans.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Now, how would I do that?
I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office.
Okay.
Well, this is definitely the most threatening con...
What's it say? Okay.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps.
Ew.
I'll bet it's got a real kick. I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
Big slivers waiting to happen.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment.
Oh. Okay, so that's that. It's gonna have to kind
I
of...
don't think I'll move any... That old piece of plywood... Crate smells like laundry. Crate smells like... Crate smells like...
There might be something inside of here. Oh, it's on the other side. What we got here?
Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
AKA free fireman outfit. What we got here?
Ooh, this barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
Okay. What's this say?
This business sign should be on the outside of the building.
Okay.
This must be the power box.
Okay, so that's locked.
These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date.
Damn, son. Alright, so we got turnip schnapps. It's not gonna do anything for us.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Maybe I can use this on this?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, with that attitude, it's not. Oh, we got a key. What key is this? Yeah, it's a key from warehouse, but what key is it? Oh man, the walking in this game is gonna be the death of me. Alright, so both of these are locked. Let's see if we can use this on here. Yeah.
The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook.
Okay.
It's running back and
What's up,
forth
Jeremy?
along
How are
the
you?
track.
Is it? Oh shit, that's fast.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, what do you want me to do? And he said this is a combination. So now that this is moving, what does that do for me?
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Combine battery and... Nope, that won't work. Combine this with any of this. Is there something in the pocket?
Well, that's not gonna...
Does it stop right... Okay, so it's always going to stop there, isn't it? We got some bad music. We should probably leave. I have a firefighter outfit. I wonder if I can pawn that for something.
What now, miss?
You're going to have to use a hint. Get into Rusty's. See directory. Isn't this one right here?
It's all locked up. It's all locked up.
So,
Rusty.
how would I... Oh, there's a fucking doormat. Again, this is where it gets hard, because like trying to... I have a clown key. Nice. Alright, use this on this, and open. Okay, what kind of masks we got here?
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a Reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask.
What's this one?
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Wow.
The counter cabinets look like they're worth checking out.
What's this? Suction. Okay. Can we take any of these epic ass weapons?
These weapons are all made of platinum.
Oh.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival.
Let's see what other ones we got.
A mask of the king? That's blasphemy.
Who's this?
This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so we can't take any of these. There's an employees only area. What we got here?
Just a couple of empty. Just a couple.
Alright, just in case there's something in it. Because I don't trust this game. Doesn't appear to be. Okay.
Rusty, the clown from hell. No wonder this place went under. Probably scared off all his business.
Yeah? I'd say. What's this over here?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Okay.
Looks like some kind.
Hi, kids. It's me, Inspector Burns.
Oh, we're gonna dress up like a clown.
Can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector
Okay.
Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Okay, so we need to find a burnt face mask then, I guess. Maybe we can get in here? It's locked. Is there another key under the fucking door? Let's go behind the counter, see if there's anything over here. There it is. The Vetna mask. Alright, combine that with this. I am now Inspector Burns. Yeah. Let's examine it. Okay, what's so special about this one? Oh, we got crates over here. Let's see. Oh, a rusty clown doll? Oh, that'd be terrifying.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
Is it really that big? Alright, can we combine this with the... No? Well, we definitely can put the battery in there. The fuck? Okay. I feel like we might have everything we need to trick him. So it's got a hook, so obviously it's gonna go on the back of the, Don't fucking do that! Okay. So maybe I go up here and I use this.
Heavy footsteps I hear must be phlegm. Luckily, my Rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box.
Okay. Oh, that'll scare the shit out of him.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be flying.
Okay, so can I hide in here?
Crate smells like laundry.
Why can't I turn this on? Can I use this with...
Well, that's not...
With... How do I use it on me? I appear to have died.
Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
I died.
You are dead.
Dead? Wow. Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
Oh my God,
Allow
stop.
me to remind you of PI rule number...
Oof. Oof. Ooh, that's a heavy... Okay, is this before or after the warehouse?
If this is Mick...
Okay, that is... Ooh, that's gonna be hell. So I don't think we got everything. So we gotta watch out, because that dude's a straight up murderer. He'll yoink us. Okay, use this key over here.
The sound is coming from up on the...
Okay. I think there might be more that I'm missing from the place. Alright, so we got this. We'll watch this so we know about Inspector Burns. Okay. Just make sure we're checking everything. Even this box right here, just in case. Oh, what's this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hello, hello, hello? What was that? Okay, so that's probably the key for this room then. Okay. Let's get this. Ring toss ring? What can I use that for? Alright, Rusty Clown Doll, we know we can combine that. So this goes with that. This goes with that. Okay. Made a little bit more progress. Now I just gotta figure out what goes with what. Like, I got a suction gun, but I don't have the dart that goes with it. Let's see if we can get in this room. I just don't think I was ready to go in there.
If I can unlock this...
Okay. Use this key there. Thank you. There, we got a back room. There's something on this wall. Oh! I am now the proud owner of a suction dart, okay? Alright, guess let's look around, see if we can find anything. There's something there. A balloon?
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Okay.
The sink must have been used for developing...
Alright, developing photos.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Oh no, you tell me. Open it up. Oh god, it's probably gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, well, there's Rusty. He died in there.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. And I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Moida!
Posters in here tell you. Posters in.
I gotta see his little floaty.
Oh. Well, that's not gonna work.
What would we use the balloon for? I think I've pretty much figured out everything that we need.
Ooh, a small nozzle.
Oh, I knew this looked odd. Okay. I wonder if that's everything. Use the live clown doll on the pulley hook. Yeah, we already know that. Because that's very time sensitive though. Alright, before we go in the warehouse, we'll save. Just so we don't fuck up again. Before the warehouse. The hint system is excellent in this one. Criminally underrated. Okay, we're gonna use the live Rusty doll.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why wouldn't it work?
Well, that's.
The fuck are you talking about? Of course it will. It's worked before.
Well, that's not. The heavy footsteps I hear. Crate smells like laundry.
Let's check the hint system and see what it says. Hide behind the crates near the pulley control box and wait. Just gonna walk in and fucking shoot me, right? Oh, apparently not. What we got going on here?
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
Hello? Okay. Well, there's the bracelet. And now I own Flim's keys. What hole did he run through? Hello? It's really scary.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps.
Hey, Rusty here! Oh, I'm gonna come fucking fist your asshole! Oh, watch out!
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity?
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries, and if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Alright, so fingers crossed with our fax machine. We should be getting our card in the mail, right? There it is. Okay. So now that we have our credit card, let's go to the store next door. And use that.
Well, that's not gonna...
Why wouldn't it work? Hello?
Well, that's not...
Fucking nerd. Why wouldn't I...
electronic shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood.
Ham Underwood?
He knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
Alright, well, let's take a look at that credit card.
My own personal credit card. I'll need this to get into the electronics shop next door.
Okay. Let's take a look, see what he's got, what goodies he's got. What's this?
Now that's interesting. Looks like an alien pineapple.
Does.
Various connectors, accessories, and doodads. Probably there for decoration. Ooh, Plan 9 flying saucers. Very cool.
Very cool.
Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
What we got here?
An old 1286 with an ancient super duper wowzer VGA monitor.
I play a lot of VGA games, so that's funny. What's this?
Well, that's either a model of a space station or a 4-pack of mineral water.
Alright, we need a new fax machine.
This must be the new 10-key laser printer pop-up toaster unit.
Wow.
I don't know what this is, but it's got a real nice handle.
Just window shopping.
Vox TV with remote crab speakers.
Oh! It hovers! Dude, that guy is fucking mething out, isn't he?
The counter's spotless and wraps around 3/4.
Don't care.
Kids infrared visors. They stopped making these about 50 years ago and they're still overstocked.
Alright, what we got here?
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're probably going to buy that because the bum will probably want it.
A remote control flying saucer, huh? It's so old it's turning to dust. Now that's interesting.
So that's the same thing, alien pineapple.
Yum.
Another chocolate thing.
Teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago.
And it floats. Okay.
The Rodent Tracker 8000. Just like on TV. Because household pests never build up an immunity to bullets.
Could you imagine having a robot go around shooting fucking... Wow, okay.
Looks like some kind of space chicken. Oh, a drive-through teller tube.
Y'all remember that? The vacuum pneumo tubes? Those are the best.
The fax machine's so outdated. I can't get that while the force...
Okay, so there's a force field up, so we gotta ask about it. Alright, a few more things. What we got? What is that?
A teeny disc. This is something called Future Crate. It must hold more stuff than plain old crates.
I see.
Yum. Various...
Okay, let's go talk to Ham and see what he's got. He still mething out over there? Yep.
Hi there, how can I help you?
I just came by to welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's Tex.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So, what can I do for you?
Do you have fax machines?
Sure do. In fact, there's one older model in the blue light special box.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
That's fucked up.
I can't get...
Alright, can I use the credit card for this? I now own a fax machine. Yay.
How's it going?
No, I came by...
I sell gadgets.
Okay, so he's not going to give me any information, but that's fine. We got a new fax machine. So let's travel to our office. Yeah, these games have always progressively gotten more and more interesting. Like the first one was your standard text parser game. The second one was a VGA point and click.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Oh, finally. Maybe this is a real case.
Now we have an FMV point and click. It's really good. Alright, let's examine the facts. Dear Mr. Murphy, you've been recommending me as someone capable of handling delicate matters. Okay, well I wanted to read that. Appreciate it. With both competence and discretion, I'm prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I prefer to give you details of person. Do not wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. The address is 1329 Fillmore Pacific Heights, Countess M. Rainier. Okay. Nothing new here. I guess we'll go there. Oh shit, she's hot, dude. Let's fucking come on to her.
Countess Rainier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
Is she gonna be hot?
I'm the Countess Rainier.
Fuck yeah, she is.
Please, have a seat.
Sounds good.
Thank you. You know, I pictured you being, well, older and heavier.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy.
What the
now,
fuck?
shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous. Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, "You can't please all the people all the time"?
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do may make you very unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking here?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Oh, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of appalling traits, but I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay you a $30,000 finder's fee.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy. I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was so expensive.
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And if you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Probably not as bad as we think. All right, now we got to play the talk to everybody game. So we're going to go do that. I don't think we're going to be like rushed for time, but we can ask about it.
I heard you took care of Rook. Pretty impressive.
Thanks, baby.
Let me show you my investigative abilities. Then you'll be really impressed.
Oh, I'm sure I would, but I just don't date my customers,
Oh.
especially ones with no money.
Oh, that's mean.
Did I ever tell you that I'm a gourmet chef and a fabulous dancer?
Sorry, Tex. Let's just pretend we'll always have Paris.
The fuck?
Oh well. Could have been a beautiful friendship.
So, is there something you came to ask me about?
Yeah. Let's ask about Ham Underwood.
He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
Makes sense. Countess Rainier.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
What about a statuette?
Apparently, it's a real hot item. The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco.
Franco Franco?
He either has the statuette or knows who has it.
You are the best. Who's Franco Franco?
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
Why? Is he gonna diddle my anus? Okay. Let's go start traveling. And like I said, we're just gonna talk to everybody. That's how you play this game. So we'll go to the brew and stew. Talk to him, see how he's doing.
Okay, what's on your mind?
What's on your mind? Countess Rainier.
Sorry, my
Statuette.
Sorry.
Franco Franco.
Sorry.
Okay, so he knows Jack and or shit. Cool.
Ham just opened the electronics place a while ago. He's come by for lunch a couple of times. Usually orders the brains and eggs platter.
Ew.
Sorry. He was a strange one.
Okay. Now we'll go across the street and talk to the lady who wants my dingles.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Countess Rainier.
Sorry.
She doesn't know.
Can't help?
Okay, Franco Franco. Okay, so she doesn't know. I wonder if Rook might know, or maybe the bum will.
What else can I help you?
Let's ask about Beaconeries. Rusty Clown. Ham Underwood.
I don't know it. I don't know. Big time crook. Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco.
Okay. That's good to know. It's been a while since we saved. Let's go ahead and do that. Franco Franco! Yes. Travel. Thanks to those bits. Appreciate it. Let's talk to the bum.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to copyright strike you again.
Ask away.
Alright, you know anything about Rusty the Clown?
Nope. Don't know what. Sorry. Wish I could help. Nope. Sorry. Wish I could help.
Okay, so we don't know anything. Trying to find anything out about this guy is tough. We can go to the police station and see. He'll probably be pissed off that we solved the thing.
Murphy, guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops.
Yeah?
Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Yeah.
Actually, I know all about it. Because I'm the one who put the fear of Rusty in him.
Sure you did, Murphy. What can I do for you?
Alright, I need to know about Rook Garner.
Sorry, Murphy. Can't help you with.
Okay, we're just gonna go through everything.
Sorry. Can't help you. Jeez, Tex. Of course I know the Colonel. Didn't he teach you the business? He's the best PI I've ever worked with. No offense. We scratch each other's backs. He's been busy with some case, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Okay.
Some of the cops here at the station joined the crusade. None of them work here anymore. I don't take much stock in religious movements, but it sure turned those guys into fanatics.
Oh no. Tell me about you.
I've been okay. Little indigestion now and again, but nothing serious.
Good, I'm glad your gastrointestinal health is great.
Meek's a real valuable contact on the street, but he doesn't come cheap.
What do you know about Rusty Clown?
He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV biz and opened a novelty shop somewhere in the mutant section. Word is, he got involved with the illegal novelty trade and got himself killed. He disappeared months ago.
Yeah, what about Ham Underwood?
Sorry,
No. What about Countess Rainier?
Can't help you with it.
What about a statuette?
Jeez, Tex.
What about Franco Franco?
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Jade.
Sorry, Murphy.
You don't even know what the fuck jade is, but you're telling me about it? So now that we have new information, actually, let's go to Coit Tower and ask, see if Bees will give us any information about it.
Hey, Murphy. Well, you see my new nose. I'm so
I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations. Now you'll have to carry a stick around to keep the women off you.
Oh, come on, Murphy. Quit fanning me. What do you need?
I would like to know about Ham Underwood.
I can't help you there.
Shit! Countess Rainier.
I haven't got a
Statuette. Franco
I've
Franco.
heard his name in connection with some smuggling and illegal importing. I don't know anymore.
Alright, what do you know about Jade?
I haven't got
Fucking Elephant Man.
What's going
on? Jade. Franco. We're getting the system on how to walk around, though. That's nice. All right. What do you know about Jade?
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade.
Ooh!
There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
Okay. Let's go into the trash can. Question is, which trash can is it? Because there's a few.
I wonder what all these garbage... Whoever uses these...
Do you throw it in the dumpster?
Ask away. Oh.
Do you know how many fucking trash cans there are back here? Oh, it's probably in this one. Yeah. You're gonna make me, there it is. Private collector wanted Franco Frank at the Alhambra Theater, 808 Palmona Lane. Okay, that'll do it. Why is it red? Alright, let's go
Being
there.
a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, 2 lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
That's probably him.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy.
It's the first black man I've seen in this game. Let's be nice. He's a...
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Franco. Tell me, do you do most of your business in dark theaters?
How and where I do my business is not your concern, Mr. Private Eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
But of course.
Yeah, you may be legit, but I understand you're pretty jaded.
Oh yes, that I am. Speaking of which, did you bring the item?
Oof. Oh, shit.
You're wasting my time, Mr. Murphy.
Was there something I was supposed to get?
Well, that is lovely, but not quite what I'm looking for.
You want a helium-filled balloon?
I was under the impression that you knew what to bring.
Fuck me, I didn't know. I don't think I've found any jade. I assume this is where I would get jade.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Well, do you have any jade for sale?
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile. Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply.
All right, let's see if we can go to the alley and look for a key. What alley? Okay, well, I guess we're going to the alley. Now we're looking for a key. You fucking anywhere, bro.
Whatever's on.
Oh, there's like a fire escape here. Oh shit, what's up here? Okay, brother, please, I'm just a boy. Stop.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
It's a lie? Oh my god, stop. So I'm in the alley. Where would there be a key though? Maybe in the...
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing... The texture of the pavements are...
I gotta ask for a hint about this key. I have no clue where it is. Directory, getting him to cooperate. Go to the alley and look for a key. I mean, I feel like I have everything.
Ask away. Sorry.
I'm actually lost.
Wish I could help. Oh, don't.
If y'all see anything, feel free to let me know.
Well, that's steep.
Maybe there's a key underneath here? Nah. I mean, this is the alley. Hmm. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. Okay. Under the killing moon. Walkthrough. Okay. Alright, so we're down to ask about the statuette. He deals in jade. Open the recycle, take the magazine from side, examine the jewel weekly in your inventory, then travel again. Go there, offer him the jade. Okay, so what point did we get the jade? Okay. Yeah, the walkthrough, it doesn't mention anything about finding jade or a key or anything. We did that. We did the basketball, red hair. Yeah, we already did that. Did that. Okay, we did that. Mm-hmm. Rusty's fun mask. Look at the door. Move the welcome mat. Combine the batteries of the Rusty doll. Hey, it's on a pulley at the top of the stairs. Okay, so just cut straight to day 2. Pick up the mail from the front door. Examine the credit card. We did that. Use the credit card in the door. Use your credit card. Pick up the fax machine. Return to your office. You'll automatically do that. Countess. Ask about the statuette. Talk to Mac about Jade and Franco. He learns details in Jade. Enter Rook's pawn shop and talk to Rook about Franco and Jade. Then go to the back alley. Open the recyclable garbage can in the far corner of the alley and take the magazine from inside. Examine the jewel. Yeah, we did that. It says offer him the Jade, but there is no... Alright, I'm looking up a different walkthrough. Lindart. Brew and stew, we did all this. We got that information. McFlim, we already did that. Key from the warehouse. Flim's keys. Strong box. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, that's where the jade is. It's in the warehouse. Because we got the keys, but we never used them on anything. That makes sense. Alright, so we have an inventory, we have Flim's keys, we're going to use them on here. Alright, examine this.
Is too sturdy to break open. I'll need the key.
Well, hell, I don't know if I have the key. Where's the key for the strong box? Okay. Brew and stew, chocolate, yep. It says key from alley, but I don't know. Where there'd be a key from an alley.
That old wooden fence.
Where? Unless he, like, ran through a wall or something? Clearly got so scared he went through here, so why can't I go through here? Unless there's another alley. I don't think there is. And that's Coit Tower. It's a good question. Maybe we should try that.
What else can I help?
Ooh. Motherfucker. That's Jade.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Perfect. Alright, so this is a good stopping point for tonight. Alright, we're going to save this as 4. Franco Jade at theater. Play this, PT. Alright. This is a really good game. I'm looking forward to doing, yeah, that was a great suggestion, dude. I appreciate it. Alright, for everybody over on YouTube, make sure you come over to Twitch. There's a lot more I can do for you via sound effects, stream leads, cards, or channel point redeems, things I can incorporate for you right now. If you're on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. Tons of videos. I have one that came out today. It was 10 arcade games you should play, part 5. Tomorrow is going to be ZX Spectrum games you should avoid, part 1. And then I have Commodore 64 games that you should avoid, part 1, that should be out this week as well. I try to aim for 3 to 5 videos. Obviously, with me having a full-time job, 5 videos is kind of outside the scope of what I used to be able to do. I used to be able to do daily videos. That's not the case now. But yeah, feel free to check out either one of those platforms. And if you decide you want to stay here or stay on whatever platform you are on, make sure you hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Thank you so much for all the love tonight. The beans, nonstop beans. We're going to be rating over to Green Star 520. Let's check them out. What are they about? They better not be racist. No, I'm just kidding. I say that for everybody. Better not be racist. Green Star 520. Here we go. Playing Core Keeper. I'm not familiar with this game. Oh, no. Ads! I always like meeting new people. Green Star is a whimsical gamer looking to share cool moments in video games along with the funny ones. A proud affiliate. Thanks to every one of my followers. That's very wholesome. I aim to become a partner next. Good on ya. Onwards and upwards. Come join my community of awesome stargazers and follow. VODs are on my YouTube channel. Fantastic. He's doing it right. He's saving all of his VODs. That's something I messed up with. But hey, tomorrow is Tuesday. I want to say it's Oblivion. I think, right? Let's check the schedule real quick. No. I approve. I approve. If it'll let me go there. Invalid username Greenstar0520. Did they turn off their raids? Oh, there's. God damn it, Zool! You're such a gooner. It's not. It's a O, not a. It's 0520. There's a difference. All right, BBAAS, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're gonna be playing Oblivion tomorrow. We need to play Oblivion. We've been carrying it for 5 weeks. We have to play it because if we don't, it's gonna take permanent A spot, and we don't want that, right? But as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We will be back tomorrow playing some Oblivion. Come over on this raid, be sweethearts to each other, and have a great Tuesday / Wednesday / whatever the fuck it is today. It's Tuesday. And be back tomorrow for more Oblivion, okay? Take care.
Oh, it was right there. Oh, that pisses me off. It was right there. It was like right